Hello, everybody. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm just going to pull up my items here, and I am going to plug in my phone just in case I screw it up. I have the phone as my reference. And how is everyone? Um, am I? There we go. Must have did something wrong. Let me see what I did. Still messing up. Let me see. I'm having an issue all by myself. Do you see this, guys? Terrible. All right. Well, let's just pull up my phone. See how we're doing here. Oh, goodness sakes. Yesterday worked so well. Yeah, I love technology sometimes. For sure. There we go. All right. Shut me off here. So I have this heart. It is Dollar Tree. I believe it was Dollar Tree heart. It is supposedly a canvas. I've never used this particular one, and it feels a little bit different than what other canvases have been. And I have to tell you, they what do they call this? Shrink wrapped it so tight that it bent it. And it's not a pullover canvas. I'm going to save this piece here. This makes nice little hangers, guys. These little things, they have the little hook on them, and you can bend them. They work really nice, like on the back of this, as a hanger. I don't know if you ever used them that way. You just hot glue it in, and I'll lower it down so it doesn't show. And then I have a hanger here that can just hang up on the wall. See that? They're pretty cool. I am going to plug in my hot glue because we'll be using a little hot glue. We're going to do a little painting. We're going to, this is the heart. Now it's not a pullover canvas. It's just a lay-on canvas. It's a little bit different. And I'm just going to kind of like rebend it straight. I don't know if that will actually work. Just kind of like straighten it out. That looks a little bit straighter, I hope. Alright. Don't get chit chat me now because I like to chat with you guys. Let me see here. What I want. One. Okay. So we have this. We're going to paint it a light pink. We also have this here. Opens up to a heart. And minimize you and pop you down. There we go. It opens up to a nice big heart. However, oops, it is almost not quite the same size as my heart. Do you see that? So we're going to cut it down, like so. I mean, that's cute too, if you get it centered and just right. And you can certainly use it like that. But I want to cut it down. So what I'm going to do is, let's see, I'm going to just see how much I need something a little easier round. I want something that's too small. Let me find something that's too small. That is almost perfect. Okay, so I matched it up with the top of my thing. It kind of matches. But when you bring it down here, it will match even better. I don't want a huge heart. I just want a small heart. So I'm going to find a spot. I could use something a little. Where's my tape? My tape is usually really good at being a good. There we go. That should work. Now on these hearts, you have the string. Don't worry about that. You're going to be cutting it off. You have this little dip inside. I'm starting at this corner right here, right at that dip. So it will still have the dip to go across. Don't worry about your tags that you have on your thing. Looks like I already did one here, but it's really crooked and looks ugly. So we're going to try it again. And we're going to make it look like a heart, I hope. Open up your pen. That's better. And then you're going to take your scissors. You're going to want to use one you can drop on the floor. A good pair of scissors because you're cutting through a lot of layers here. And I'm going to take this little, I tried to take that off, but little sticky thing. I got more. Now when you come to the end here, you might want to just kind of like curve it when you come right to this end instead of just cutting it off, and just you want to kind of like blend it. So here we go. And I'm going to curve around the corner. Oh gosh, it's kind of tough to cut. But see, I cut this much off. Ew. That could be an umbrella, guys. Ooh. We could make a cool looking umbrella. I'll save that. That's just an idea. Clean off my canvas. Close up my scissors. These are really sharp scissors, guys. Best scissors in the world. I use them more like everything, like all the time. Now you're going to take your sander. You're just going to sand that just to make it and then sand off that corner here because you don't want peaks. It's just paper. Hello, hello. Glad everyone is here. Thanks for sprinkling me out. Good evening, Darlene. Good evening, Patricia. I see there's other people here. Now I'm going to take this piece off as well. And I'll tell you why. I like to use little putties because, it's only up for a season. And this will be hard to see. Now I have a little smaller heart right here. And I'm going to make this come up a little bit. I'm going to use my scissors again. I want a little deeper heart shape. So I am going to cut this peak off. I want that to be a little bit deeper. Just throw it all over me. Couldn't hit my garbage can whatsoever. That looks better. All right. Amazing what little tools can do, right? Now, as you see, it doesn't connect here. I am going to, as soon as my hot glue is ready, I'm going to put a piece of paper both here and here where I can fold it and it's going to connect. Nobody's going to see that piece of paper. Use a receipt. Piece of paper. Where's my papers? Here. Just a simple piece of paper. You need 2 of them. My hot glue looks like it's ready. So I'm just going to hot glue this right, kind of like so. It's just going to help keep it together so when it opens, it keeps the heart together. Now, if you want a sharper heart, angle it down even more in this area. Let's see. You don't want a flat heart. We want to be able to see a little bit of this background here. I think that will be just fine. So add a piece of glue here and a piece of glue here. Any kind. I'm doing like so. Just helps keep it together. I'm doing the same thing down here at the bottom. It's a little bit big, so I'm going to just fold it. Bottom's always shorter. You'll know right away when you do it wrong, guys, because it won't open. Yep, I've done that. And a little hot glue there. A little hot glue on this side. Just helps keep it together. It's a little secret. All right. Now, I'm going to paint this. Not this, but the canvas heart. Put this back over there. I just want to make sure it's going to look nice and it's going to hold its spot. That's going to work. Good news. So let's paint it. We're going to just use this mixed up different pinks that I have. Just very simply paint it, nothing overboard. I'm going to add just a little pink. And just a smidge of red. And then just find any kind of brush you want to use. And I'm just going to let the paint be wherever it needs to be. Now this canvas is very dry. I have to add a little bit more. A little bit more pink. Red is pretty dominant. Making kind of like a rose pink, and we're just mixing it right on our little palette here. See how it's coming out? It's pretty rose pink. With some red in it. It's not going to matter. In the center, it's not really going to matter, but I'm going to just paint it all. Make sure you paint your edges. Of course, we're going to dry it. It's slippery. Just taking out the little excess. Just like so. I'm going to do that, but I did. And I'm just going to paint it up and paint the back side as well. Take some off this side as well. Not really worried about how much is there. Slid out of my hands, and now I made a mess out of my clean mat. Just washed that mat tonight. Brooklyn's here. Wonderful, guys. I'm so happy you guys come and see me every night. I try to honor you guys by putting you out there. And if you have a special page of your own, please post it. That's how we all grow. Or if you're thinking about becoming a crafter like us, the crafting world is big and it's so much fun. Gosh, we have fun. We really do. And to see everybody create, it's just so fun. Add a little bit more here. So I did both sides of my board. Just in case I want to stick it in the window, it's going to look nice in the window as well. I'm just going to paint right over this little paper thing I have here. Be scared to use your paint. Fingers so I can paint this. So I have my fingers. So it's kind of an off rose. I don't like solid pink, and I don't like, we're done with that. All red either. I want extra colors. And you're simply going to dry it. And if it bends because of the paint, guys, you just bend it right back. That Easter egg we did yesterday, guys, turned out so beautiful. Really liked it. Give it a chance to dry. Dries pretty fast. Of course, the canvas is a little bit dry itself, so it really absorbs the paint like super fast. So the middle gets dry. They don't have to be the same color on both sides, guys. I just cleaned it up in the back. That's a little bit more. This is just acrylic paint. My paints have been mixed because they're at the bottom of their bottles, so I just put them all in one bottle, and voila, I got that color. That's looking good. Take a wet wipe and wipe that off. So funny. Whenever I wash something, I make a mess out of it. I gotta stop doing that. I just literally washed this out. So crazy. Just a second. This little cleaner I use. Pretty funny though. Every time I wash something, next thing I know, I got it dirty again. Never fails. I don't even like to wash things. I just know I'm gonna make a heck of a mess. And get the towel. Quickly dry it off. Thanks for waiting, guys. I'm just a mess today. Debbie's here. Wonderful. I'm just moving that over so I have some room. Alright, so now we got this nice and dry. I'm just going to wipe off anything that's still wet. It's usually your edges because that's usually what I don't dry. So just go around my edge. Just dry it off. Very simple. This area is still a little wet. And I'm just kind of like brushing it out. And like I said, it doesn't have to be perfectly dry. So now I'm going to take some nice cute little bumpers, whatever these are. I'm going to just start on the edge here, go around. My light just went out. For goodness sakes, what else could happen to me? Why did you blow? Hmm, that's interesting, wasn't it? I suppose after 3 years, it's bound to burn out, right? Guys, can you imagine? I've almost been here 3 years. 3 years in June. Actually, 3 years when our retreat starts. That is my anniversary. See how I'm just adding that on, just giving it some Valentine love, right? That's what we're doing here. Super cute. Trying to keep it right on the edge and it look nice. And then of course you go around the other side. This is going to be pieced because it's somehow got cut. I don't remember doing that, but I'm sure I did. Just following my edge completely around. Now remember, we had that hanger already back here, so we don't have a whole lot to worry about for it to hang. Maybe a flat hanger, they're very nice. I try to get them off of every package that I buy that comes on a um, hanger off of a peg because I can use it on my crafts. Gosh, it looks so dark even with that light on. A cute little heart here going on. Now your bling can be anything, guys. You can jewel this up, which I was planning on. A little piece for here. Kind of overlap it a little bit there. Friends, if you wouldn't mind praying for my niece, she fell the other day. Yes, or this weekend. I'm not. I think it was Saturday, and she fractured her third finger and the bone, I guess, and she hurt her tailbone pretty bad. Awful stuff. Now make sure you glue down your ends. Make sure that's like really good. Now isn't that just that alone is really cute, right? That was fun to have little pom poms. Make sure your pom poms are, you know, out. It just makes it look prettier. Then I'm going to use these pink little these are from the dollar store. And I hope they're all attached and not separate. Oh, that's so nice, isn't it? And I'm going to just bling that out on the edge. I just put a little line of glue, nothing overboard. And that's going right on the white, right here. Just blings it out. I'm all done on the short round. It's my outlet that's going out. No, it's my ring light. It's blinking at me. Sorry if you see my light flickering, guys. It is my light going out. I can see it. That's a new ring, too. Now, if you don't want to use hot glue on these guys, you don't have to. I recommend it because Dollar Tree blings don't exactly fit, but you can see how it's working here. Going really pretty. But I thought you might enjoy seeing something different. I used to do this in my classroom for my kids in my classroom. I'd have them all make one of these for Mama's Day and Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day, we're doing the heart. And then on Mother's Day, they had a message under here for Mom. It was usually something they wrote like, love you, Mom, or something like that. And so that's what I'm going to show you, how to make it a 2D thing. And I still have children that I taught that are now adults and they're now teaching their kids. And they all make a lot of them. I just melted that. Should you see that? Cool. It likes to stick to me. I'm not using a lot of glue, guys. Just like a dot, pretty much. Not a lot. Super cute. It's coming along really pretty. A little bit of bling. This will be really cute. You might like it and you might not. I'm going to write a hand message in here as well. And I'll show you how you can make it not just a Valentine, but a heart for Mom. Not a lot of bling, guys, because we got the heart here. Hot glue got like super hot. Very simple blinging, guys. I wish these were the long way, but they're a little bit brighter bling than and bigger. They're a little bit bigger bead. Just like so. Okay, so now you have this cute little blinged out heart. It's nice and plain, but now we kind of have to figure out where this is going to go. And then when you have these, you want to pull these and fold that center just a little bit so it has a little tighter fold. And I'm just going to set this here because that's going to be our guide. Now I'd like to use, we're going to bling this on the outside. Just a sec. I gotta find my pen. So this is better. Excuse me, I gotta stand up to do this. I don't want it to slide, so I'm going to draw a heart. I'm using a pencil. Just like so. Perfect. Not very centered. And just erase any of your lines. Could have moved over just a bit, but it's centered here. So inside, I drew a heart. I don't know if you can see, I drew a heart. You just watched me draw it. Now I'm going to just use this. I'm going to paint I love you on here. And the love is going to be a wood heart right here. That's going to go, well, that's a big one. Where's my small heart? Okay, hold on. I put my heart somewhere. I'm not even close to a heart. Oh. Where did my hearts go? Oh, had my hearts here all this week. Where did they go, guys? Well, let's choose one of these. I have to find my heart. Tiny little heart. I'm not going to use that. Let's take this one. I'm going to use red now. Just need a dot because you're only going to use a very little amount. And you're going to use a brush, of course. And you're going to write I. Just an I. Freehand it, guys. Freehand. And let it be, you know, kind of messy. Now this is going to go in the center here. And paint that inside. Stop it. Since I can't find my heart. Make sure you get your corners and your dips and everything that's there before you lift it. You have a cute little heart. Then you're going to put a U down here. And don't let your, you can do it. Just a simple, I got the worst brush, but that's all right. I'm going to fix that up with a different brush. Actually, where's my bling? Now, I'm just going to let that dry. It can be messy. And again, this is just going to go around the outside of your line. Making two crafts in one, guys. Doing this on the outside of my line. Following that heart that I drew. This is the mother side of it. And it's not centered. That's okay. My mama would love it anyway. Though she's up in heaven. Real fine. Very small line of glue. Again, I'm on the outside of the line that I drew because the other line was where the heart, the big heart, is going to go for Valentine's. It's a very fun craft to do with children and seniors. We all love our mamas, whether they're here or not. Most of us, anyway. Again, I'm staying on the outside of that line. That line is very important. I might take my pink and touch that up. I did a pretty bad U. My brush opened up on me instead of staying nice and tight. And if you have your grandkids come over, guys, if you're a grandma like me, this would be super fun to do with them. I'd probably, on young kids, I'd probably use um, tacky glue or something like that. Um, Instead of hot glue, you know, use a glue that will stick right away and don't use super glue. For goodness sakes. I had a person do that one time to me. The kid had to go into the doctor and holy moly. And I'm just following my line to curve a little bit. Break it up. Sweet. Party, party. And I'm just going to fix my U because I really made a big mess. I'm not erasing it. Fan it out until it blends in and looks better. Going around my heart, doing the same thing, just kind of straightening up my heart a little bit. Straighten it up. So once it's dry, you can kind of go back and just kind of blush out your lines a little bit. So you have that. You see that? Now for kids, that's pretty cool. Now that's all hand done. Looks very nice. It is off-centered because I screwed up. But now you have this. This is going to sit right inside. Now this is going to make what your Valentine is. Okay? You just have to use a little tack glue or tacky paste. You don't need a lot. And I like to really work it, get it nice and warm. No hot glue, guys. Not using any hot glue on this part. This is going to fit right inside that. And that's what I like to do with children and seniors. You put a little bit on here and stick to the paper. For some reason it won't stick to the paper. And a little bit up at the top. So you're putting it like here, here, and somewhere down here. I usually do the points. For some reason the tacky glue is, or tacky is not sticking to my paper I put here. That's interesting. Sticking to the other part. And this tacky does come apart. You can take it off. So then you simply put your heart here inside that spot and just tack that down inside. It will last through Valentine's Day. Not that far away. Just pushing those down. And look what you got, guys. A nice, cute 3D heart. Now, if I had my other hearts too, which I don't know where I put them. Ah, it's terrible. They were just here. I used them. Are they behind me? Now, this is super adorable. Some people like to use um, flowers, which is really cool. Flowers are pretty. You could just add some flowers. Now, I like to add just real flowers with a little pipe on the side and just add some cute flowers. You could add a little red bow up here if you wanted. There's so much you could do to this. But there you go. Sweet, cute, easy. Now, okay, we got Valentine's Day. Now you take this off. You go to the side and you pop these off. Now I have Mother's Day made by my grandkids. You see how simple that was? And they could add different flowers. Maybe for Mother's Day, you want, instead of pink flowers, maybe you want a bouquet of red flowers with a nice little bow up here. Or you could stick a picture frame up here for a little, you know, cute idea. Like it? It's fun. It works. Like I said, this is just going to be, you can use a piece of this as well. Lay it on here. I kind of like bunch it. You might need two. One should be good, but I like to be more secure. So I add two little bumps for my flowers. My petals. And just push them right into that tacky glue. Let your leaves be your cover up. And down here, just push them right in. Let your leaves be your cover up. If it shows a little bit, that's not going to matter. Bend out your flowers so they, look nice. So, see that? I'm just using tacky stuff, guys. Here's your Valentine. Now you can get small hearts like this. I cut mine down because I never know what size I want. So I buy the largest ones and I just cut them. And if this gets too flimsy at the top, I just add a little hot glue every other one and it just helps keep it there. You don't need much. You know. Anyway, super fun. Just that. But depending on how loose you want your little Valentine to be here, you can glue them all down or just every so often just have one glued so it kind of bunch up. Pinching that closer together so I can show you. Pinch it right in. But there, you have an adorable, cute little feel. You got your hanger tag back here. Simple little easy hanging tag that you can hang up your flowers. Isn't that cute? Super cute. Hope you like this craft, guys. I think it's adorable. It's something I use a lot of, and that's that's that. And if you have your kids, if they know how to write, which is something a lot of kids don't do anymore, they could write in their own stuff here. But anyway, there you go. Super cute. Hope you like this, guys. Uh-huh. Debbie likes this? Cool. Ooh, I just put my elbow right in my paint. Now, also, if you decide, you know, if you think, see how easy that is to pop off? It's that easy, guys. You could add other hearts here for Mother's Day as well. You know, just go ahead and paint that up. Um, it's just having fun, guys. And just kind of rosy up this heart a little bit. I really wanted more red than what I have here, but we'll just use what I have, and it is a little bit darker. I would make this really red, even sparkles. I'm just showing you another little add-on for moms. It's kind of a two-in-one craft, for sure. I don't know if you can see that. Again, I'm just using the tack glue. It's still a little wet. Put a glad there. Just push it right into the wood. Just like you would a wall. That's going to stick to this wood. If it won't stick, it will stick with hot glue. Just need to dry it. It will still work the same. And just push it on. Now, I love you with a little heart there. I have a little bowl. Let's see what I got here. Snowflakes. Should use those snowflakes up. That's a flower. That would be fun. You take off this gold flower. Was a poinsettia. You could add white roses, are they? Open rose. I'm looking here just a minute. Anything can go there, guys. These aren't open roses, but you could add just a few pink roses right on top of this. Pinch them together. This is just a little fun. Okay, Valentine's Day. Just snag that off. take this, slide it in, press down on your tape or your tab glues, your little glue things. Push them down. And there you go. Simple and cute. Save that for Mother's Day. Add some little um, glitter or anything on your heart. You know, just added a little special. Super cute idea. I hope you like it, guys. It's fun and it's beautiful and it's simple. Go make one. I'd love to see it. And they have these nice hearts and smaller hearts, guys. They have the small fold open hearts. And you saw how I cut mine if you bought. I buy the big ones because I like to cut them down to my size. And then I just hot glue where I need it to be. You know, if you don't want yours to be all flippy and floppy like this is movable. Okay? You can just glue it down to be wherever you want it. And see, now this isn't so floppy. Or you can leave it floppy. Whichever. But it's super cool. I hope you like it. It's a cute craft. And you give it a try. All right, guys. I'll see you all later. Thank you for coming. And have some fun. And if you're thinking of the retreat, I will have the hotel information probably this Monday or Tuesday. They're still working on that part of it for me. And so I'll get that information out and update everything this early part of this week. She has to get me that right away. Because it's really hard to book something if you don't. I like to do it all at once. Oh, here, it was underneath my bird. But you could add little hearts on here from your little confetti hearts. Just little, they're not the glitter ones. And this is what I use, guys. It's just tacky. Easy hold. Super cute. You can just even leave this right in there if you wanted. Cute little Valentine. There you go. I hope you like this. This is fun. And we'll see you all tomorrow night. Super cute. Glad you like it, Yvette. Glad everyone is here. Deb's leaving. All right, Deb. See you later. Great idea. Thank you. Super cute. My messages aren't sliding on me. Fine. I'll use my phone then. Love that idea. Great, great, great. Melinda. Hi, Melinda. Let's see you here. Hello, Wayne. All my good friends are here. Brooklyn's here. Patricia. Woohoo. Lots of us. Yay. Oh, I got a big star, guys. Oh, thank you, guys. You're all so kind to me. I just love you. You're all so beautiful. But a very cute idea. I hope you use it. And it's super cool. And not hard to do. And you can doll it up whatever you have. I just used what was right around me. And man, I need to use up a lot of stuff. I just put it back in my bin and it goes in the corner and gets used for next year. So nothing goes to waste. But there you go. Super cute. Oops, I didn't have that. I didn't have that pinched down. There you go. Super cute. So have a good night and we'll see you tomorrow, okay? Super cute heart, guys. Bye-bye.